Hello, everybody. Come on in, guys. Welcome to Rekindled Blessings. Come on in, my friends. Let me get y'all brought up over here so that I leave that side. Let's see what's going on here. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in and join me. So glad everyone's here tonight. Let's see if we can get some comments up here. If anybody's here just yet. I don't know if anybody's here yet or not. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here. Come on in, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. There we go. Hi, Sandy Triplett. How are you, sister girl? Come on in, everybody. Hi, Cindy Partain. Hello, Diana Jones and Miss, there's Wolf Den Decor. Welcome in, friends. Hello, Sandy Triplett, Debbie Moore, Miss Dorothy, Carol Grogan. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, we got Sheila and Barbara and Kimberly and Jody and Cheryl Rock. There's Ada and Miss Jerry. How's Cindy doing tonight? Guys, do me the favor. Spread these blessings far and wide. Hello, Diana Jones, Miss Kathy Elise. How are you, girl? Oh, shoot, y'all. There's Faye and Janice and Nina. Oh, my goodness. Y'all are coming in fast. Hi, Jacqueline and Mindy and Cheryl and Raquel. Hello, Martine and LaFern. Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? There's Miss Ellie. Ellie, we have got Happy Mail we're going to open for Miss Ellie. I have to get Randy, though, first, you guys. I can't open it until I get Randy. He said he was about to come in. So, you know what? I'm going to wait until he comes in, and then we'll open the Happy Mail. So when he comes in, Miss Ellie, we will open it. We'll stop whatever we're doing and we'll open the Happy Mail. Because we got Happy Mail from Ellie. Thank you, Miss Loretta, for spreading those blessings. You are amazing, my sister girl. Hello, Doreen. Hello, Jolynn. Hello, Mindy McNally. All right, you guys. Mr. Randy cut this arch for me, you guys. You guys do know these are in our shop. He cut this arch for me. We're going to use this tonight. But the first thing I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to go ahead and paint the background. We're going to put some woodubend on here, but I can't decide if I want to paint it first or if I want to wait. Let's just put it on and then we'll paint it all together. And then if I don't like the way it looks, then we will do something else. But I'm going to be stenciling and I'm trying to decide, will that lay flat? Yeah, it'll lay flat enough, I think. I think it will. Hi, Cheryl Rock. Hello, Doreen. Miss Susan. Hi, Billy. Hi, Risa. How are you, friend? South Carolina. Girl, it is cold here. We went out and I had this shirt on and a blue jean jacket, and I froze to death. So I'm going to have to start getting my coat out, y'all. I didn't want to get my coat out yet. Hi, Amy. Hi, Cheryl Adams. How are you? And if you wonder why I picked this woodubend, I don't know why I picked this one, y'all. I was planning on doing a cross. Hey, stay here for a minute. I'm going to stop right there, y'all. We got to open that Happy Mail real quick. I told her I'd grab you when you come in the door. He just walked through the door, y'all. You know what, you guys? I'm almost second guessing myself. Do I want to do this or do I want to do a cross? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me find the cross. What do I do with that cross? What do I do with that cross? I moved it. Oh, there it is. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. Hold on. It's right here on my little cart. I was thinking about adding this to this, y'all. Oh, you guys, I don't know. That would be really pretty. I was going to stencil tonight, but I'm second guessing myself. I really like this cross. Let's use the cross. But I am going to show you guys some stencils as well. I do have it linked if you guys are interested in these. If you're interested in the stencils that I'm going to show you guys, until Randy gets here, I'll show them to y'all. But all you have to do is hit the word exclamation stencil. Exclamation stencil. You guys, they have got some amazing stencils out for Christmas. Y'all see this? It says, "Oh, holy night, to us a child is born." Look at these, y'all. They're layered stencils. You put this one on first, then you add this one to it, and you can layer them and make a really cute, I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? These are the layered stencils. There are several of them. Here's one that says, "Come let us adore him." And it has, it says, "The Lord," oh, yeah, it says, "Come let us adore him. The Lord is my shepherd." And you guys can kind of see the picture there where they've stenciled it. These are beautiful, y'all. They really are. And right here at Christmas time, these are awesome for Christmas. It says, wise men still seek him. And it's got the camels and the wise men. And if you look, they're all right there. You guys, these are all, every one of these are on, if you type stencil, it will take you to the essential stencil to grab up yours. Here, you want to sit right here, babe? Let me move this out of the way. Brandy's going to sit this box down here, y'all.
It's a big box.
Yeah, it's a big box. Look how big this is, you guys. Okay, but I'm going to show you the last two here real quick. This says Peace on Earth. Peace on Earth, and there's the picture. And here's your stencil. Y'all, you could even use this come summertime, and you can make you a beach picture out of this because of the palm trees. There is so much you can do with these stencils, y'all. Look how pretty that is. Oh, and at the bottom it says Little Town of Bethlehem. So you could use the Little Town of Bethlehem on a little scene with Jesus. You could actually use two stencils together. So there's 1,000 things we could do. Jacqueline, stencil is S-T-E-N. Is it S-T-E-N-C-I-L? Yeah, C-I-L, sister. You had me confused. Glory to God in the highest. Glory to God in the highest, you guys. And this is one of them. And it's got little angels. And you can see the little angels and the little stars. But you guys, you can use the angels separately. These can all be pieced and put together different ways. He went back outside. Mr. Beck. Oh, there you are. She wants you to be here with me when I open this.
I want my knife back.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Hi, guys.
He wants his knife back, he says. We're going to open this big old box, you guys. This is huge. Humongous box of Happy Mail.
Why are you tearing it up like that?
Well, I'm just cutting these sides because they're taped.
As Kay says, she cray-cray.
Oh, I see. It's doubled over right here like this. There it is. I couldn't tell how it was put together here. Boy, girl, you can tape a box, Miss Ellie. You can tape a box, girlie. Ooh, there we go. Okay, now, get over here, Mr. Bet. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to set this in my chair, and we'll show you guys as we open it here, okay? That way it's down and out of the way.
Let me go to the other side.
Okay, I'll let Randy help me. He's going to go to the other side over here so he can help me. Okay. All right, I see flowers, you guys. Ooh.
Oh, those are for me.
Look at these, y'all. Ooh, so pretty. Ellie, thank you. Look how gorgeous these are, you guys.
Oh,
Hydrangeas. Hydrangeas. I
Ellie.
These are gorgeous.
They're pretty.
Look at these, y'all. Look at these. They got all kinds of pretty stuff all over them.
They got glitter, Ellie.
Oh, Miss Ellie, is this what Randy was? You wanted to see Randy's eyes for? If you see him right now, girl. Oh.
You don't want to see my face right now, Ellie.
I love them. They're beautiful.
Glitter.
Oh, that says Randy's right there on that. I'll let you grab that out.
I'm not judging. It's got glitter on it.
Oh, now stop.
I'm just kidding you.
These are beautiful, Ellie. Thank you. My goodness, there's a ton of these in here. You guys, look at these hydrangeas. Look how gorgeous those are. See the frost on them, you guys? Oh, my goodness. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I was looking over there to see if my flower thing was empty.
Well, you're lucky I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to look really pretty, Randy. Woo! Lots of sparkle, y'all. Lots of sparkle. Okay, I'm going to go put these up. Look at all these, you guys. We got crafting for days. Thank you, Ellie.
Hello, Sandy Hall.
Oh, right over here in my flower folder here.
Okay, here's this.
You guys, don't forget about Rolling Pins and Recipes tomorrow. It starts at 10 a.m. I'm super excited, you guys. That's my group. If you're not part of that group, you want to be. This is Randy's.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab this.
Is that one yours too? Oh, okay, cool.
Well, no, I don't know if it's
yeah, it says Randy right there, hon.
Okay.
Oh.
Oops. I can tell you what kind of tea.
You think that matches?
Yep. It's got like a V-shaped handle.
Yay! Renee, that's awesome, girl. Good for you. She finished her gingerbread kit today. Okay, now it's yours. Here, turn it over like that. Knock all the glitter off so you don't have to. Here, y'all. I'm going to knock the glitter off for you.
There's something in it.
Okay, there. Good enough. It says, no, wait, let's show them what it says first, y'all. She wrote Randy's Snacks. You guys can't read it because it's backwards, but it says Randy's Snacks. Oh my goodness! Ellie, you're spoiling him.
Cool.
You're spoiling him. Show them all this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this toolbox. Look at that, y'all. She is spoiling him. Here, no, it ain't going nowhere, baby. It's fine. Here,
Okay,
scoot up against the table here so don't fall. That is too funny. How cute. I love it.
It
Great idea.
It says, I am so lucky to have a friend like you.
Aww.
It says, Randy, all my other friends are normal. Ha ha. You make this world a better place. Thank you
He does.
for all the laughs. God bless Ellie.
Twinkies, I know, y'all. I seen those. I thought all the babies.
Twinkies.
Those look like, what are they?
No.
Oh, what is that? Nico?
Nico's.
And then we got Werther's. He got,
Boxes
some
of pretzels. I've never
pretzels.
seen pretzels like that
Look what
before.
your sign says.
I've
His
seen
sign
it.
says, I'll be in the garage. That is cute.
Razzles. I love Razzles.
That's his favorite. He loves that candy.
Sweetest fish.
Oh my gosh. She hooked you up.
Oh, I know what
What's
this
that? Oh
is.
my gosh. No, you gotta put it under somebody's booty.
It's a whoopee cushion.
It's a whoopee cushion.
Gum. These are those canals.
Ellie, thank
Camel
you so much.
canals. Drops of gum. Look, I got me a little game to play. Water
That's
game.
cute.
Little water game.
That is cute. Ellie, thank you.
Smarties.
Now, he has no reason to complain now. He's got candy. Miss Kay and Ellie makes him sweet. That's what makes Randy sweet, is you guys.
Chuckles.
You got a race car.
little Hot Wheels race car. That's pretty cool.
Let me see here.
I'll hang that up. And, oh, I love these.
Fun dip. Yes,
Fun
you
Dip.
do. He loves Fun Dip.
You got a little spoon or a little stick that you got to lick and get wet and dip it down in there. Thank you very, very
She
much.
hooked you up, didn't she, baby?
Thank you very much, Ellie. I hope this works.
That will be good. What are you going to do with it?
Make you settle on it.
Well, why don't you get somebody that don't know you have it, silly? Okay. Here, get the rest of your stuff in here. Now, stick that whoopee cushion right there. What's it over there? There you go.
Yeah. There, stick that car in there.
Put your race car in there. She hooked you up. That's a good snack box for you. Aw, look. Sweet goodies, but not as sweet as you, Randy. Aw.
Thank you.
He is pretty sweet, y'all. He is pretty sweet.
There we go.
Well,
Just-
there we go. I think it got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's yours.
Is this mine? Ellie! Oh my gosh, girl. Thank you. Who do you think this is for?
Is that for Izzy?
That's for Miss Izzy, you guys. Sleepy time tea, because she knows I have a hard time sleeping. Thank you, Ellie. Let me read the card real quick first, y'all. Read the card. Aw. That's cute.
Little sticker.
This one. Oh, Ellie, thank you. Oh my goodness. Here,
Oh,
baby,
Carol,
this is
sorry,
yours.
sorry guys. I haven't eaten or seen Chuckles since my childhood loved them. Hello, Carol. Hello, Della. We're opening some Happy Meal, guys.
We're opening Happy Meal, y'all, and we'll get right back at it here in just a minute. I wanted to open this because Ellie, she's been kind of asking if we had it, and I told her we would open it today. We've had it for a couple of days, and we didn't open it, so. Oh, that's pretty, Ellie. Thank you.
What's it say?
Life is in full bloom.
Oh,
I
okay.
like that.
Cool.
That's pretty.
Cool.
Oh, and look what I got. I got jewelry.
Oh, I love
I got
little
jewelry,
candy
you
necklace.
guys.
I'll trade you a
No,
Chuckles for that.
no. Remember how mean you were to me? Oh, and look at this. Bam, baby. Check it out, y'all. Ooh, sparkly pink, my favorite. I love it. I'll wear that all the time. Oh, and look here. She says, tag says draw a pink poodle. Haha. She wants me to draw a pink poodle. It's for sweet Izzy.
Izzy. Come here. Hey. Hey.
Camilla. Okay, let's see. It says blessed, pet, and obsessed. Aw. Blessed and pet obsessed. Oh, this is pretty. Create joy. Look.
That's right.
It's a pretty little angel, y'all. It's a pewter angel. It says create joy. That is very pretty, Ellie. I'm not going to open it. I think it's gorgeous, though. I want to look. We got a shirt. Let's see what the shirt says. Let's see what our shirt says.
You got me some socks.
You put those socks down. Those are mine.
I like these. I'll wear these.
Blessed girl. I love these blessed girl shirts. Yes. Look at that, y'all.
Help me be the kind of person my dog thinks I am.
On the back, it says, Lord, help me be the kind of person my dog thinks I am. That's right, because my dog loves me, you guys. She does love me. Ellie, thank you so much. My goodness. What a blessing you are. His grace is enough. I love it, y'all. Look at this. We've got a thing to write down our prayer request in now. I'm excited. Thank you for that.
You soft.
What? Yeah, let me look at those. Ooh, these are going to be warm and cuddly, y'all, during the winter months.
You won't share. You got
No,
some
I won't share. Ooh, earrings. Nice. Look at these earrings, you guys. They look like doilies. Those are awesome. I love those. Ellie, did you make those? Those are beautiful. Let me see. What's this?
Oh, Marlene.
Pies make the world better.
Snack box. So adorable. Yep. That was a good idea.
Look at that. It says pies make the world a better place. The world better. That's awesome. What's this? Cast iron hooks. What?
Della's loving the hat.
I love that hat. Isn't it awesome? It's blingy. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see, you guys. Here's some iron hooks. I'm going to look at them here.
Oh, they got bling on.
Well, I figured they did when I seen that, but I wanted to at least see one of them. Ooh, look at that. Y'all, look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? It's got pink bling on it. Ooh, I love it. That was the same, isn't it? Yeah, those are the same.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you, sister. Oh, my goodness.
Can't ever get them back
We'll
in the box.
just kind of push it down in there like that.
Just like that.
Yeah. And I'll put them up here when we're done. Ellie, thank you. And guys, look at this gorgeous box, you guys. Look at this gorgeous box. Oh, my goodness. Ellie, thank you.
Ellie,
from the
yes.
bottom of my heart, my friend. I appreciate you so much.
Here, I'll leave Izzy's.
What a blessing this is. Yeah, we'll just sit her stuff in there. I'll give it to her after we're done.
This is mine.
Okay, yeah, that's yours. You can put it in there too if you want to.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
set it
put
to
it
the
in
side
there.
and I'll put it all, we'll get it all out when we're finished here. Okay.
Thank you very much, Allie.
Except
we really
for this.
appreciate
This has
it.
to stay with me.
We appreciate it very, very much.
Yes, we do. Get that box out of my seat, mister. I got to sit down and craft.
What is it?
Get that box out of my seat. I'm trying to fix this size of my head here so that I can
I'm gonna pull
wear my hat.
I'm gonna pull a late nighter tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not working.
Okay. You're not working? Look at
I'm
that, Ellie.
working.
Yeah, we're happening. Whew. I'll be wearing that all
Well,
the
I
time,
am
you guys.
working.
Look
I'm
at that.
working right
Yes,
here.
sir.
Hand me my knife.
I need to tighten it a little more, y'all.
Let's see, where can I set my tackle box?
Over there by your side, not on my stuff.
Now listen here, lady.
Now you listen here. There we go. What y'all think? You like my hat? Isn't that awesome?
No,
My hair's not fixed for it, but it'll do.
No, I know I'm gonna put this
What?
right there under my bed
There you go.
at night.
You can snack at night. Here, take your thing.
Thank you.
All right, y'all, we're going to
Ellie,
make a cross.
thank you again very
I'm
much.
gonna
Thank
pull
you.
this off right now, and I'll wear this tomorrow when I can put a ponytail in my hair.
You're letting the box.
Here, yeah, I'll set that over there. I love that. That is gorgeous.
Thank you again, Ellie.
Thank you, Ellie. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, I think I've decided we're going to go ahead and do this. I got to change all my
I
colors.
can set this on the couch beside me,
Yeah, you can.
or set it under the coffee table.
The hat looks great. I can't wait to wear it, y'all. I'm going to find me a really pretty pink shirt and put on with it. I'm excited. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, guys. They all like the hat. Isn't it gorgeous, y'all? You guys are jealous, aren't you? Ellie hooked me up. I love you guys. That was an amazing box. Ellie, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You guys spoil me. I appreciate you guys.
My birthday's on birthday.
Listen at him.
My dog's appointment's on the 18th.
Your what? Doctor's appointment is on the 18th, which is what? Next week? Okay. Okay, and that's up in Indy?
Yeah,
Here in Mooresville?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. She says, LOL, Randy. He's silly. Okay, here we go, y'all. We're going to get us some woodubend. We're going to put it on here. Let me grab my woodue glue. We got to have our glue that works good on this, and we're just going to get it on here to begin with. I don't know how long this craft will be, y'all, because I had planned I was going to do a stencil, but you know, the more you think about it, my heart's calling for that cross. So I want to do that cross. I had it in my hand and I thought, no, and I put it down. I thought, well, I'll just do a stencil. And I'm telling you, the cross is calling my name. So that's what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to just put us across. I got to turn that fan off, because if not, it's going to dry my glue out before I even get it on here. Okay, here we go. We're just going to lay this down on here. And I'm just going to kind of roll it down. Well, that didn't even turn off. I thought it did, but it didn't. It's still on. Just throw this down here as quickly as I can, because I don't want it to get hard on me, and it's going to. I'll have to reheat, but that's okay. We can do that too. Okay, here we go. Hi, Wanda. How are you, friend? Good evening, Brenda. How are you, hon? Okay, let me see if I can shut this off one more time, you guys. That should be it right there. Okay.
I got an announcement, a public announcement.
Randy's got a public announcement, or he says he does.
A PSA.
A PSA? Public announcement?
Public
What?
service announcement.
Public service announcement, he says, y'all. And I've got this all wound around here, kind of crazy.
Guys, those Christmas tree kits that you ordered, I'm getting caught up on our website orders. I was running just a few days more than what I like, so I'm getting them caught up. As soon as I get them caught up, most of them done,
Hi, Robin.
I will be working on those Christmas tree kits, and hopefully I will have them all mailed out by a week from Friday.
Okay, Loretta, send me pictures. Well, there you go, the public service announcement, y'all. Hi, Patty, how are you?
Oh, Loretta.
Loretta said the boys were there all day. She's going to send us pictures. We love pictures of those boys.
Who, Loretta?
Yes, we love her boys. We don't have grandsons, so we got to live through Loretta and Rick.
Ask her if Rick showed her that video of those two boys playing
Did
hockey.
Rick show you the pictures of the boys playing hockey, or those videos of the boys playing hockey?
Not their grandkids.
Not your grandkids, but of those boys
I
that
told
he
Rick,
found.
I said, that reminds me of their two grandboys.
You need to have him show you, if not, because they look like your grandchildren.
I don't
The way
know. He
it looks
probably
like we
believed
think
it.
they would act, because we know how our sons acted. It's just really cute. It's a cute little video. Oh goodness, y'all! I've got this twisted. I hope I can get this untwisted. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thanks, Junior. Jackie said. And I had a hip replacement one day ago. Girl, Linda, I hope you're doing all right. My brother had one of those last year or year before, and he's still having issues. It's so bad that he was wanting to go in and have it redone. It's that bad. But the good news is I don't think he's in any pain. He's just, I think they messed his leg up somehow. His leg, he thinks one leg is longer than the other now. And he don't know if that's from the hip replacement or if it was, we don't know. But anyway, I hope you heal well, friend. I hope you heal well. And I don't mean to scare you by telling you those things. Denise, the snowmen are done. I'm just waiting for them to cure, friend. They are done and ready to go. I'm just waiting for it to cure. As soon as Randy feels like it's ready to ship without it sticking to anything or anything like that, because we're afraid to ship them out too soon, because if we do, you're liable to end up with your bubble wrap attached to your things. So that's one thing. They say that it takes several, pretty much over, I think, a couple of weeks for it to cure. I think it's like 30 some days to completely cure, but we're not going to hold on to it that long. But they are done, Sprint, and they will be going out the door. They are done. Every one of them are done. Every one of them are done. I haven't sent them out yet because of that reason, but I just want to make sure that you guys don't get it and then not be able to get your bubble wrap unwrapped from it.
Loretta.
Awesome sauce, Denise says. But yeah, it all just depends, girlfriend. Like I said, I mean, we don't want you guys to end up with a torn up item because you wanted it sent too early. And I won't send them any sooner than that because I want to make sure that you guys they have ample time to dry.
Here's that video, Loretta. Frick don't have it. Watch. This reminds me of your grandson.
I'm trying to craft here. Them little boys are cute. I want a grandson so bad. Y'all cross your fingers for me. Our son put a bid in on a house, you guys, and it is pending. It is pending him looking at it. He's coming home this weekend, you guys. Our boy is coming home this weekend to look at a house. Did you resin the Santa tray behind you? Not yet. Not yet. That's the only thing I haven't resined yet. Everything else is resined and ready to go. But yeah, our son will be coming home this weekend, you guys, to look at a house. So cross your fingers. He loves it and he wants to buy it because he's going to be on his way home this weekend. He'll be here for a few days. Wasn't those little boys cute, y'all? I thought they were adorable. That little one's funny, isn't it? We laughed at that. We thought that was the cutest thing. I know our boys, they were always, our kids were stair steps. Chris and Ashley and Ryan were only 6 months difference in them, you guys, all three of them. Because Chris and Ashley were twins and Ryan was 6 months younger than the other three, or the other two. Maybe Ryan's girlfriend will have a boy someday. I hope so, Melva. Well, I know that if they get this home and when they move home, they're going to get married. So, yeah. So I'm super excited about that. Super excited. Melva, how you doing, girl? I've been thinking about you, praying for you, because I know you've been having a rough way to go. And I've been praying for you, friend. My knee surgery, my leg felt longer, but it actually had worn down. Yeah, and Liz, I think that's exactly what's happened to my brother, to be honest. Yes, my son will be moving back home as long as he can buy this house. He doesn't want to move back home and not have his own home, which I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to either. He doesn't want to have to worry about living with somebody because my son is very, very, very independent. So hopefully he will get this house, y'all. It's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half from us, but that's okay. I'm all right with that too. And this house, you guys, looks like the house in Gone with the Wind with the great big huge pillars on the front porch. It's a 2-story. It is gorgeous. Not too good, but I thank you for the prayers. Sister girl, we'll just keep on praying. The Lord will fix everything, Melva. And I know that sounds crazy, but he will. God, he can move mountains. He can fix your heart, friend. He can heal that heart. It'll never be the same again, but it can be healed. But, yeah, this house is huge, y'all. It looks like Gone with the Wind. It's beautiful. So I hope he gets it, y'all. I hope he gets it. It is a gorgeous home. I would gladly make my home there. It is so pretty. All right, we're going to do a corner cut right here, you guys. Right straight down into that corner. And then I'm going to pull this piece up. Maybe. Maybe I am. Well, maybe not. Come on, get off there. It has already attached itself, you guys. Already attached itself. But I'm just cutting a nice corner there. And then I'm going to come all the way down here. Bring that all around here. And I'm going to make me another corner right here on this side. I'm going to go straight out to that corner. And straight down. Pull that little piece right there off, and we got our corner. Okay, we're good to go, y'all. Is my son married? No, Edie, he's not. That's what they're going to do when they get home. They're going to get married when they get home. He told her that if she moves home with him, he was going to ask her to marry him. So, because she's a California girl is what she is. She lives in California. He lives out there right now. He moved back to Nevada to go back to work for the military because he is a military guy. And he went back contracting for the military. And he met her through one of his military friends. And then he moved to California. And while he's in California, he got a job at SpaceX. And he works at SpaceX now. So he's working there. But him and her have been together now for quite a while. So hopefully them two little rotten eggs will get married. Because I think the world of her. I think she's a sweetheart. What town is the house in? It's in Salem, Indiana. Salem, Indiana. Down south. Which I'm fine with that. At least it's Indiana. It's not California. If I had to drive a couple hours, I'm all good with it. I'm all good with it. Okay, I'm going to show y'all our frame. Okay, there's our frame. See our corners that we cut right there? We made mitered corners on there. And y'all, that looks so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit more heat right here at the top and push it down a little bit more. Give you a chance to ask your mom about the slippers. Yes, Susan, she's going to do them. Also, I asked her about the washcloths, and she said, yes, she could do those. So we got you covered, sister. She's taking care of you. She's already started working on the slippers. So you're good to go, friend. Hi, Robin. How are you? You know Salem? Okay. We got that good to go. Okay, so what we're going to do, you guys, I don't know what color. What color should we paint this, y'all? Now, see, the reason I use the beaded trim is because we have the beads here. So that will kind of all work together. So I'm going to take, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew this. If I can find my screwdriver. There it is. Now I got one of those little pink metal toolboxes on my desk that I keep all my goods in. Nope, wrong bit. I know I have a bit here somewhere that will fit this. Guess that will work. Not the one I'm after, but it'll do the job. Hi, Donna. How are you, friend? Hi, Margie. Where will he work in Salem? I don't know. Ryan is really, before he moved, he worked at a place over in Franklin, Indiana. Not Caterpillar, I can't even think of the name of it. Anyway, he was a, oh my gosh, y'all, I can't even think. Randy, if he comes back, I'll ask what Ryan did. He does the mechanics of the places, y'all. I can't think of the name of it, what he does. But anyway, Ryan is really mechanical. He worked on the jet engines in the military. And now he works on the launch pads for SpaceX. What is it that Ryan did before he left? What?
Here?
Yeah, what was his position?
He was maintenance.
Maintenance. There you go, y'all. I couldn't even think of what it was called. Isn't that awful? I couldn't even think of what it was called. Okay, y'all, that is going to be really pretty on here. Okay, Christmas colors, you think, Deborah? I don't know. I want this to be an everyday piece, I think. Salem, that's in Tabby. She's a sweet content creator. Oh, awesome. Tabby. I'm trying to think. Is her name Tabitha? I'm trying to think. What's the name of her page, Liz? Hi, Sue Ellen. How are you, friend? Hi, Kathy Cortez. Thank you, my friend. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Y'all, I think, what color do we want to do this? I got to figure this out. We got to figure this out. Let me think. I would like to use this onyx. I'd like to use onyx. But I don't know what I would use for brown. Susan says brown. We could do the bronze. I love the onyx. It is a it's like a black color, but it's a metallic. I do love it too. I know whatever you do will be, y'all, I usually have time to plan for this, and I didn't even plan for this. I know I do know how you love crosses, Maggie. How are you, girl? You're back again tonight. I feel blessed, girlfriend, to have your presence two nights this week. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to do bronze, I think, and then we'll figure out what to do with the cross. Let's do the bronze for the background, and hopefully that'll inspire me to know what I'm doing for the front. So we'll grab that up, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for that cross, y'all. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. I'm not even going to think twice about it. Here we go. Here we go. We're not even going to think about it. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Okay. And this is why I put the beads on first, because I figured we would paint it all the same color, because there's really no reason in doing it a different color. So we're going to go with a light color for that cross, you guys. And the reason we may even just leave it the color it is. I don't know. We'll think about it. Because if this is going to be a dark color, we want a contrasting color to go with this. There's my friend Sandra. Miss Sandra, are you ready for tomorrow? Loretta, are you ready for tomorrow? You guys, we have our very first cooking event tomorrow at, we will start at 10 a.m. and we'll go all the way until 8 p.m. Will be our last creator at 8 p.m. So I hope that you guys will join us tomorrow in my Rolling and Pins and Recipes group. If you're not part of it, just all you have to do is either you can find the link on my page, or you can just go and type in Rolling Pins and Recipes in the search, and we will all be cooking tomorrow. I'm super excited about it, y'all. This is my very first event cooking. My event. It's not my first time cooking for an event, but it's my first event for me to be hosting. Good. I'm so glad you're ready. I'm excited, y'all. I'm kind of getting nervous, to be honest. And I'm normally not nervous, but since it's my event, I want it to all work out perfectly. And I just splattered that paint everywhere, y'all. Gosh, I'm sloppy. I'm sloppy. Y'all, we do have these arches, like I said, on my website. If you guys are interested in the arch, I didn't link it. I linked the stencil, but I didn't link anything else because I was planning on doing the stencil, you guys. I didn't link the woodubend. If you guys are interested, I do have woodubend on my link tree. All the stuff that I'm using is on my link tree. What color did you use to make the bronze? Chris, I use black. I use, you can use either copper. I use the New Penny, which is a copper color from Paint Pixie. You can use it, or you can just get the copper at like Walmart, or you can use a bronze. And I mix those colors in with a black until I get the color that I want. And sometimes I add a little bit of a gold or a rose gold. It just depends on what I have. This here is black and copper is what this is. But I use several different colors. Y'all, I'm going to dry this a little bit so that I can have a place to grab a hold, I think. Let me get this smoothed down real quick before I do that, though. Because you dry it. Once you dry it, you can't smooth it down. You know, Loretta, Lisa, and me. Me, Loretta, Lisa, Sandra. Sandra will be there. Let's see. We have Shayna is in it. Lisa's in it. Sonia from Sonia. She Shed Sensations. Y'all, I have a hard time saying that. But Sonia's in it. Trying to think of who all. I shared graphics, you guys. I shared graphics. Isn't it a beautiful color, Sandra? I love it. There you go, Chris. Mix it, girl. You should be able to mix it fairly easy because it mixes really nicely, too. That's what I love about it. Okay. And I do have a... Right there. There was a hair in from my brush. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a plate, y'all. Gotta have a plate because I don't want to put a bunch of paint on here. And I just pre-mix. I fill my bottle up. I pre-mix it in that bottle. And then that way I've got plenty to use throughout my lives. So that's how I do it. If y'all are, I just mix a great big bunch of it. And I just stick it in that jar and I give it a good old shake and then keep adding whatever I need to make the right color. Okay. Hi, Teddy. How are you? Hello, Glinda. Welcome in, friends. I'm so glad you're all here tonight. You guys, tonight we're not doing Christmas. I was going to do Christmas, but it kind of changed on us. And that's okay because, you know, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just got to go with whatever you want to do. And so I decided with this because this is what I originally wanted to do to begin with, but I didn't plan out the craft. So we're just going to plan it out as we go here. And I'm sure it'll turn out just fine. Go all around these edges here. And I like this arch, you guys, for crosses. I think these arches are wonderful for crosses. Okay, now I think I've got that all painted now. And I'm just smoothing it into the paint, you guys, because I want it to be nice and smooth. Woodubend, yes. Down here, late. Is that woodubend trim? Yes, it's woodubend trim. It sure is. Hi, Laura. Hello, Lorraine. Sandy, this is the same ones, girlie. This is the same arch. I'm using the pattern that you guys have. If you guys have bought an arch from us, this is the same arch. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. All right, y'all, we're dirtying up the place here, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Okay, let's see. This cross, y'all, we got to figure out what we're going to do with this cross. Oh, you guys, that looks good on there. That color right there looks good. Look at that. I could just stick that on there just like that and not even think twice about it and be done with it. But, love the bottles. Oh, you ought to see what I did to those bottles. You guys, I took the puffy paint that you put like on shirts and I puffed it up. And oh my gosh, they are so cute now. They are so cute. I'll have to show you guys. Let me see here. I'm going to dig back here in my woodubend and I'm going to see if I can find, that's the same color. All right, let me see here. I'm thinking maybe, let me see. That's kind of pretty. That's about the same color. About the same color too, I think. Let me see here. Isn't it pretty, Lori? I love it. Hanging in there, Miss Kay says. Bless your heart, Miss Kay. I hate that. I really hate that. All right, that's a little lighter, but I think I'm going to go with the lighter one here. I think we're going to go with the lighter one. All right. We can either go with that one or we can go with a Paint Pixie paint and we can do either the metallic copper or the metallic, do I have statuary? Let me see if I have statuary, y'all. I don't know if I have it or not. And if I do, it may be down here in this big hole I call a paint drawer. Can you all see that paint drawer? It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's full of stuff. I'm trying to see if I can find. No, I don't see the statuary down there. I must be out of statuary. Hang on. Let me see here real quick. Give me just a sec, y'all. Just a second. I got all kinds of stash over here. I'm digging. I'm digging. I'm digging. Prosecco. Do I have Prosecco in the big bottle? You guys, I've got so much paint. I don't even know what I do have and don't have. I like this copper color. We might do the copper color, you guys. Woo! Goodness gracious. You know what? Let's try something. Let's try something and see. Let's see here. I'm going to take some of this. This is the copper color I use, you guys, in my mixture that I make. This is the color I use in my mixture, but I'm going to add just a little bit of that mixture to that, and we're going to see what color we can come up with. I'm going to try to make a little bit of a darker copper, and let's see if that will work. I don't want it to be super dark as the board, but I want it to be a little darker. There we go. This is more the statuary color. And see, that's not going to stand out real. Oh, yo, I don't know if that'll even stand out much at all. Let's see. Let's see. See that? Hi, Sybil. How are you, hun? Take the top piece off the desk behind you. Did you take the top? Yes, I had to take it off in order to put my tree up there, Terry. I had to take it off to put my tree up there, sister. The tree would not fit with the shelf on there. Those shelves are movable, though, so it's all good. The shelves are movable. Thank you so much, Sybil. I thank you for spreading the blessings. Guys, if the rest of you would do that, I would really appreciate it. Spread those blessings far and wide. Get us out there, y'all. Get us out there. Okay, can you guys see the difference there? Let me show you. See, it's more of a metallic, which is very pretty. I love this color. And I just added a little bit to the copper of the dark color, just to bring that darkness into that. Red. Gabby, you think we need red on this? Do we need to add a little red? I usually don't use red on crosses, but I'm not saying it wouldn't be a pretty color. It might be. It might be, my friend. Randy would like it. Randy loves red. Okay. It's your style. Awesome. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the top and bottom on the sides here. And then I will dry, and then the part where I've got a hold of it, we will do after I dry it. The bottom here. Hi, Jackie. How are you, friend? I was going to write more on a story today, you all, about me and Randy, you know, our Bonnie and Clyde things that we got going on. I was going to write more on that today. I just didn't have time. We've been so busy all day. Okay, I'm trying to keep my brush strokes going the same direction so that when it dries, you won't see brush strokes going every which way it is. All right, Maggie, thanks for being here, sister. I appreciate you. Have a nice evening, friend. Not sure it needs any other colors. I know. I think that color goes really well with that, though. They complement one another really well. Okay, so and they're kind of the same, in the same type of tones, the earth tone type thing we got going on here. We're only going to put one more color with this, I think. And I think we're just going to go with what we have because I really like the way this is looking. This is going to be a special piece, I think. Use emerald green for the middle of the cross. Oh, Cindy, I don't know, girl. If I had a really pretty, like, metallic emerald green, I might. But the only green I have that's a metallic would be the Prosecco, or not the Prosecco, but oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Peridot. My brain ain't working tonight. My brain isn't working. Okay. All right, y'all, let me dry this real quick. My videos are funny. I've been having fun with that, y'all. Randy said I should have wrote a book. He said, you should write a book. I've got an imagination out of this world when I need to have. I just I don't know. I just don't use it very often, but when I do, watch out. It's going to be fun. Okay. Thank you, Robin, for spreading the blessings. It's snowing in. Oh, no. Y'all, this snow drives me crazy. This cross came from the Goodwill, you guys. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Monroe. I appreciate you sharing us out there. You're awesome, girlfriend. You are awesome. I appreciate you whole bunches. All right, let's pull this down through here, y'all. I got to get this down these edges here, because if not, then it's not going to be very pretty. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these edges going. Y'all, well, we might as well paint them now. I just got that all over it. I'm not going to paint them, though. I'm going to leave some of the other color coming through, but I am going to kind of go over them real quick here in just a minute. Okay, there we go. I'm going to, Pam. I'm going to, my friend. I'm waiting until I get all this done first, and then I will do that. I already had that in mind. I try my best not to miss anything. And I usually do pretty good, but sometimes I do need you guys' suggestions, so I thank you for that. But I already had that in mind. Okay, there we go. Do you still have the Christmas trees in your shop? Yes, Rhonda, we sure do. Are you talking about the pink ones? The pink ones are in our shop. Now, the other ones, they're not in the shop. Mr. Randy took orders on those. So if you want one, send Randy a message to Rekindle Blessings. If you're talking about the one that I had the ornament in the middle of, send Randy a message that says, hey, can I please get a Christmas tree? And put your email and mailing address, and he will send you an invoice. Because he has not put those in the shop yet. Kimberly, I think she was born with it. What was I born with? Why would someone take... I don't know, Sandy. I don't know. I find them at the Goodwill all the time. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. All right, I just seen something. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. It's cutting in and out. I'm really sorry about that. If it continues to do that, I don't know what I'm going to do. State New York. How did I get? I seen how did you get? Where did it go? I don't see it now. I don't see it now. I missed it, y'all. I'm sorry. I missed it. I can't get to it. Energy. Oh, yeah. I'm like that all the time, you guys. I go from the time I get up till the time I go to bed every day. This is how I am constantly. I'm always on the go. I'm always on the go. That's just part of my charm. It's part of my charm. No, my dad was the same way. My dad was a get up and goer. He didn't sit down either. We just go constantly. My daddy was the same way. Mom said I get it honestly from my dad. Okay. And I'm just getting right down inside these little holes here, you guys. Otherwise, those holes will be like a light color and it's not going to look right. So we got to get down in there. So I'm just filling that with our paint here. Did you get any snow? Yeah, we had about, I think about 1.5 inches, but it's gone now. I mean, there's still a little bit on the ground, but not any, hardly any at all. You can see the grass. I mean, the grass is really, it's not covered anymore. But it didn't stick around for very long. I think it's supposed to, actually, we're supposed to get a little bit of a warm up, aren't we? I don't know if we are or not. I hope so. Because somebody said it was supposed to be 80 in Florida tomorrow. So, lucky them. I wish that was me. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think I got it pretty good down in there. Okay, let me dry that real quick. before cancer. Yeah, Kimberly, that'll take it out of you, girl. My husband's that way. Thank you, Lucy, for sharing it out. Yeah, my dad was like that his whole entire life, even through cancer. And Dad did not slow down until he got that AFib and he couldn't breathe. But he was like that. I mean, my dad was 80 years old when he passed away, and he was just as busy as I am all day long. All day long. Okay, now I'm going to flip this back around, and I'm just going to kind of run this across these beads. I'm not going to paint them perfectly. I'm just going to put some on there because we're going to put some, yeah, that stuff, that gold stuff. What's it called? Rub and Buff? I'm going to put some Rub and Buff on here anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and cover these somewhat because I did hit them and I don't want to. Just kind of run back and forth with that paint. Back and forth like this. Just covering what we can. And it's not going to cover perfect, and I'm not worried about perfect, but you guys can see where we're covering them up. 31 degrees. That's crazy. You're by Cocoa Beach. Lucky you. I love Cocoa Beach. We visit that just about every time we're down there. We love Cocoa Beach. We will be down there in March in that area. I can't wait, y'all, to go on our cruise. But yeah, Cocoa Beach is awesome. We love it down there. We're going to spend some extra time in Florida this year, Randy and I are, once our cruise is over. Because last year we spent extra time, but it was all in a hotel room because he was sick. So hopefully he will not get sick this year. He gets sick this year and I'll never go on another cruise again. Just that simple. Because that was miserable on me. It ruined my vacation. You know, we were relaxed from the vacation, but then I had to work my tail off trying to take care of him after the vacation. So it was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look how pretty that is, y'all. My get up and go got it and left you behind. Well, okay, I don't like that either. I don't like that at all. All right, y'all, I'm going to turn that up a little higher. That glue tool, as they call it. We'll lay that down right there. And I am going to, that looks like that bead is flat right there. I don't like that. So I'm going to, let me grab another. I'll grab a little bit more of that paint. I see a couple areas I don't like. See a couple little spots I'm not liking too well. Just gonna kind of tap that. And I'm sure there'll be others that I see that I don't care for, but right now I'm just kind of playing around with it until my glue tool gets heated up all the way here so I can glue this down. Okay, there we go. And it complements one another, but look, you guys, it's lighter. See how that complements each other really well? Ice on the road this morning. Isn't that something? That is awesome. I love that. I love that your car warned you. I'm not loving the ice because I don't like the ice at all. All right. Oh my gosh, y'all. I thought this was on. It must not have been on because it is not hot. So we got to wait on that. That's all right. We'll go ahead and put some Rub and Buff on here while we're waiting. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Shirley. Oh, why was he sick? He got pneumonia while he was on the ship, and he was really sick, you guys. I mean, I'm talking terrible sick. That poor man. I really thought Randy. He should have been in the hospital. He truly should have been in the hospital. He got pneumonia, and he. Oh my gosh, he was really sick. He couldn't even drive home, you guys. I had never drove out of the state before, and I drove from the Florida line to Georgia, and then he was, and that was after we had already stayed in Florida 5 extra days, and so, but he drove part of the way home after that, so yeah, he did all right. But yeah, he was really sick. They had to take him off the ship in a ambulance, or not an ambulance, not an ambulance, in a wheelchair. In a wheelchair. He had to be took off the ship in a wheelchair. He was really, really sick. Thank you, Teresa. I'm going to grab a brush, and I'm just going to get me some, bring this back over here. I'm going to put a little bit of this on here, because I'm going to put this on here because I want to get this in my brush, because I want to brush on some rub and buff on these corners here. Just kind of on these very corners right in here, just like that. Just a very light brush of that. I don't want to put a deep dark gold on here. I just want a light rub and buff on here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's just, see right there, it's very, very light. It's just enough to add a little bit of an accent. I don't want it to be super stark. I just want a little bit of a highlight right there. Y'all, we got paint on there. Thank goodness that goes there. Thank goodness that goes there. Otherwise, I'd have to repaint. And I don't want to repaint. Okay, let me grab a little more rub and buff here. Just a little bit more here. Just gonna go right on down here. And this is not perfect, you guys. It's just gonna kind of show like a light is what it's gonna show like. It's not gonna be really dark where it stands out really harsh. It's just gonna be a little bit on there. But just enough, it's going to light those edges up. I'm going to kind of come in off those corners maybe a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Coming off those corners a little. Oh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, we're going to come off those corners again. And the only reason I do those corners, I accent those corners. It just kind of gives it that highlight that it needs so that it's not just a flat-based color. We don't want something that's just flat-based. We're going to put some rub and buff on those outside beads, too. I almost forgot those, y'all. So see, we had plenty of time for our glue tool to heat up. Okay, accent these corners down here a little bit. Okay, can you all see the highlighting around that? You can see it. I was able to see it. Have you always been an artist? No, Kimberly. I used to work for a medical company. I was there. I was the person that determined whether the medical products left the building or not, whether it got to be put in your body or not. I worked medical for years, and I was also a preschool teacher at one time. But no, I've never been an artist. I just decided to start a page back in 2021 because my best friend passed away, and I was honestly, you guys, I was depressed. And Randy said, that's it, I'm done. He said, you're not going to walk around here like this. And I had kept saying, I seen Barb from the Shabby Tree, and I kept saying, I can do this. I can do this. Well, y'all, I decided to do it because Randy said, sit down, you're going to do it. And he hit the live button, and I've been live ever since. But, and then I ended up leaving my job because we moved back up this way because Randy got a job. He was working at the union, and he got a job up this way, and they kept him working up this way all the time. And I used to live down south. And once we moved back up this way, the medical company was down south, and it was over an hour for me to drive to work. So I no longer work there. So, but yeah, that's how it happened. Okay, we got our rub and buff on. All I did was rub it up and down. You guys, you can see where I put the rub and buff on the outside frame just to add that. That just kind of makes those beads shine really nicely. Y'all, that paint's dry on there, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay, here we go. This should be good and warmed up now. So let's go ahead and, I'm not going to jack this up on here. Normally I would do that, but this is a thick cross, so I think it'll lay just fine. I took the hanger off, y'all. See me take the hanger off. So we're gonna add our cross now. Okay, here goes nothing, you guys. Here goes nothing. I hope that I can get this straight first time around here. Well, that's showing straight at the bottom. So, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Now, I do have it down a little further than I do. Oh, we can't move that too much because that's going to show that glue. It's going to show that glue. All right, look at that, you guys. That is so pretty. Oh, thank you, Miss Kay. I appreciate you, sister. Okay. I think that is really, really pretty. All right, y'all, I do have a little bit of glue that has kind of escaped underneath my crosshair. And all I'm going to do is I will heat this up. And then I will take one of my little tools here and we'll just pick it up and pull that right off there. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll pick it up and pull it off there or not. There we go. You know, I was telling you guys earlier that I had a bunch of paint on my desk. I went to clean up that paint, you guys, and I had loads of paint on my desk. And when I say paint, I mean paint bottles. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you, sister. I appreciate you, my friend. You're the sweetest. And Sandra, I think you're the same way. I've seen a lot of your projects. They're gorgeous. Okay, there we go. We got that off there. I just don't want that glue laying down there. We want this to look as sweet as possible. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. As far as a hanger, you guys, I really think that the hanger I took off the back of this cross, I think I'm going to put on the back of here because I don't think we want a hanger hanging up here. We want a hidden hanger. So I'll probably put a hanger on the back of it. I think we're going to put a little bit of a patina on here, you guys. And the reason I'm going to do a patina is so that it has that shadowed effect. Because we want, I do want a little bit of a shadowed effect on this. Hi, Ernestine. How are you? Thank you, Sybil. You're the sweetest. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, where is my clear wax? There it is. And the lids come off of it inside my, there we go. Okay, I'm going to set that right there. And I'm going to grab, let me see here, I'm going to toss that. I no longer need that. Okay, let me get a little bit of a, grab this brush right here. These little brushes, you guys, the Essential Stencil brushes, if you get a chance to get these, grab them, y'all. Because I'm telling you, they are perfect for, you can paint with these, you can do wax with these. There's so much stuff you can do with these little brushes. It's unreal. I love these little things. I really do. Okay, do I not have another tiny one? There it is. I just want a little bitty one. I don't want great big ones. We're just going to put a little bit of a thing on here. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of clear wax and it's going to go on first. And the reason I'm putting the clear wax on first is because that clear wax is going to give you a little bit of an area where you can move you'll be able to move your brown wax around a little bit better. I'm hoping this brown wax will show up. We may have to go to black. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of the brown. We're going to work a little area at once here, or just a small area. I'm just going to throw this on here. And you could use your bare wax. You can use whatever. This is a wax from, this is called a patina, and it is from Woodubend. I'm just going to pull this out there. Okay, let me grab another brush here. I'm gonna grab a bigger brush. Hi, Coral, how are you? Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate you, friend. Okay, we're just gonna pull a shadow is what we're doing. We're just pulling a shadow along this. Just pulling it straight out here. I'm gonna work it around this cross. And that's just gonna help it work right on around there, y'all. So pretty. And it's really not gonna be a great big huge noticeable difference because it's already dark. But I want that shadow because that it just gives it a, it gives it more of a depth type thing. Gives you more depth on it and it makes your board will look more of a 3D. So that's why I want it on here. Y'all are wondering why would she do that? Well, that's why I'm doing it, because it's just going to make it stand out that much more. Okay, we're going to pull that around. I'm glad you're good. Okay, I'm going to add some of my clear wax right in here and on up around this corner here. We're just working small areas. I'm going around with the clear wax. You can take all the way around if you want. I'm just working small areas with it. And we're going to go in with our dark wax. I'm just going to put that on real quick, just kind of line it around it. And then I'm going to take my big brush in, and that's what's going to push it around really good. It's going to make that nice shadow. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Thought I lost it, y'all. Thought I lost it. And if you guys don't use this kind of thing, y'all need to, because it's amazing. It really is amazing stuff. What color is the cross? The cross is a mixture of woodubends, or not woodubend, but Paint Pixie's copper and the bronze that I make. That clear wax on there. That clear wax really helps because it gives you, it helps extend it out farther. Y'all will be able to see it here in a minute. Just give me a second. Yes, see that? Can you all see that shadow around that? See how it makes it look? It gives it depth. It just gives it all kinds of depth. Oops. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you, friend. Okay, I'm just going to kind of put my brown wax. See, we're just putting that along there, and I just put a line there, and then I just take this and I kind of extend it out. I just kind of work it into that wood and just kind of give it that, it kind of brings it out a little and helps to create that shadow. Okay, bring that out a little further right there. All right, can you all see that shadow? See how that makes it stand out? It just gives it that depth that it needs. Thank you, Michelle. I'm glad you like it. All right, you guys, that's what I got on that. Now, if you wanted to, you could also take your shadowing around your frame. Let's do that. Let's do that. I just put that in the, we'll just do the patina around it with this small one, and then I'll go into the big one and pull it out. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna put a patina down here like this, and I'm just gonna kind of pull it outward right here with this brush. And this is just gonna add more, like I said, more depth to it. It's gonna make it have that shadowed look. Anytime you can do this, do it, because it really takes that project to the next level. Can you see that, how it's darker? Ooh, that might be pretty. We'll have to see what we can do with that, Nona. We'll have to see what we can do. I have several crowns, so I haven't bought any crowns for a while, though, but I do have several, so I'm sure we have something that we can make work. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of work that into the wood. And then something else I want to do. I don't know how this will work. We'll see here. I'm just going to kind of, y'all, I'm just going to kind of cover this with this wax. I know you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, you just put that gold on there, but we're going to get some of that grunge down in there, and then we will wipe some of that back. And I know I just put that gold on there. If we have to re-put the gold on, we can do that. It's no problem. It'll take just a minute, but I want to kind of get some of that brown grunge down in between here, because that will give it a patina down inside there, or not a patina, but a, okay, now let me wipe some of this back now. Where's my towel at? Where did, oh, there it is. Y'all, I'm used to it being on the arm of my chair, and it wasn't there when I retched. Okay, we're just gonna kind of pull that back off like this. There we go. Some of that down in there, that looks good. That looks so good. Okay, there we go. All right, throw that over there. Let's see if we can find a totally dazzled crown, you guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness. See how that wax gave it the, and it's still a little bit wet, but once that all dries, it's going to be gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, once it dries, it's going to be beautiful, y'all. Now, I do see a little bit of a, I hope I didn't get that too thick right there. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see if we can find a crown, y'all. Let's see if we can find a crown back here in this little drawer here. I don't know if I have one. It's been a while since I bought any. Maybe that small one right there. Because you don't want anything real large on here. Because it is, now that one don't look too bad. That one don't look too bad. I don't know, I don't want anything really big. Here's this one, let's try this one, see what this looks like. No, I don't like that one. That looks more like a princess crown, if you ask me. I wish I had one like this right here. No, I do right there. No crown, keep it simple, Wendy says. No crown, keep it simple. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I will put the crown with it. That way, we won't put it on, but I'll keep it with it. That way, if whenever it sells in the auction, if you guys want me to add the crown, I can add the crown if you like the crown. So there we go. Hi, Drusy. How are you, my girlfriend? I hope you're doing well. Okay, y'all. There we go. I'm going to show you guys, but I'm not going to add the crown, but I want to show y'all what it would look like. Hang on a minute. See if I can get it up there. There we go. That would look kind of pretty, you guys, right in the center. That would look kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. I am so glad that you were here, Drusy. I appreciate you, friend. I'm so glad you stopped in to see me. But I will keep this with this project. And then that way, if you decide you want the crown on, we can put the crown on. How's that? But there's our project, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I love the crown on there. See, Drusy loves the crown, y'all. She loves the crown. I think it looks good. I like it. Needs the crown. Y'all, I think I am going to put the crown on. It could pop off if you don't like it. We can get it off, okay? We'll go ahead and put it on. And if you don't, whoever purchases this, if you don't like it and you want it off, I can take it off. How's that? That's what we'll do. Because I want to see what's going to look like with this crown, you guys. Because I think it'll look pretty. Let's try it and see what happens here. It does need that crown, y'all. It is asking for that crown. Let that sit there and dry, and then I'll show you guys. Thank you, Basha. You're so sweet. All right, look at that. It needed that crown, you guys. It really did. It was asking for it. And that is the antique bronze crown, so it all works so good together. Look at that, you guys. Gorgeous. So pretty. But there we go, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a blast doing it with you guys. And Ellie, I want to thank you once again, my friend, for all the beautiful things that you sent Randy and I. We really appreciate you. And I hope that you guys have a lovely evening. And what's tomorrow? Oh, y'all, Rolling Pins and Recipe, 10 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget, you guys. I want to see all of you guys there hanging out. I will be there in the comments until I am live at 5, you guys. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard, I'm live. And that's when I'm going to cook dinner for Randy and I. A lot of us are doing, thank you, Drusilla. Thank you, Sybil and Monroe. But tomorrow, you guys, a lot of them are doing Thanksgiving ideas for you guys. And some of them are not, because we didn't come up with that idea until after the fact. So some will be doing Thanksgiving, some will not. So you guys may find a recipe you like. So come and join us. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a blessed evening. Let me pray with you guys if you don't mind. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our friends here. Lord, we thank you so much for this page. We thank you so much for each person that comes every night to enjoy a craft and to enjoy a prayer with you, Lord. Father, we thank you so much for this life. We thank you for the many blessings. Lord, you are amazing, and we ask, Lord, that you bless our friends as they leave here tonight, and I ask, Lord, that you bring them back safely tomorrow. We love and thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.